of the flat Earth model. You okay with that?
Yeah, let's see it in that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're not only the founder and host of the Flat Earth podcast, but also the creator of the Flat Earth Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app. So this is what we're looking at. Is this on iOS and Android both?
It is. I'll give you a link to put in the description. So this is the Flat Earth Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app. And so remember, we live in the Antarctic Basin. I'm going to go into settings here and let me just put a more descriptive background. These are just decorative backgrounds. So there's Antarctica, all right? Whatever. I like that one. It's actually not Antarctica, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. So there's the world pond right here, and the sky is a perfect clock. It's not a beehive that doesn't work. It's a perfect clock. So the sun goes around once every 24 hours, okay? And it laps the moon once, I'll speed it up. It laps the moon once every 28 days. So you'll see after a couple more times around, it laps the moon, and the moon will be full when it's opposed to the sun at 180 degrees. Now, if you look at where the sun is right now, it's over that outer yellow line, and that's the Tropic of Capricorn. I'll slow it down so you don't get dizzy. All right? It's over the Tropic of Capricorn. It's actually exactly over the Tropic of Capricorn today because we're at the winter solstice, December 21st. 6 months later, it'll migrate inwards to the Tropic of Cancer. So in June, it's now June 22nd, it's over the Tropic of Cancer. Now, we live in the inner northern lands. We live in the inner northern lands. So in June, it's our summer, and the outer lands, the outer southern lands have their winter.
Yeah, I see how you're modeling this.
All right, so this is how it works, and I'm gonna prove to you that I'm right. Okay, so right now it's December 21st. It's the middle of our winter, and it's the height of Australia's summer. It's brutally hot in Australia because the sun is right over them, right? So the sun, wherever the sun is, it's 12 noon. Ready? It's 12 noon now in Western Australia. Okay, and so wherever the sun is on this, it's 12 noon. So if I turn on the stars, these are all the zodiacal stars, and right now we're in between two zodiac signs, and the zodiac spins slightly faster than the sun. That it takes a full year for the zodiac to lap the sun. So the sun is going to move into, what is this? What are we going to? The Taurus or whatever. And then the next month it'll move over to the next one. The next month it'll be in Pisces, right? Because this will take a full year. It spins with the sun, but it's going slightly faster. And that's how the sun is in its sign for a month, all 12 signs. The moon itself will move in and out of signs every couple of days. So it'll show you where the moon is also. Let me turn that off, and I'll turn on the world time. So this is how time zones work. Right now, it's like 10:30 in the morning in Eastern Australia. Okay, it's noon in New Zealand. You can't see New Zealand, but it's right under the sun, right? It's 7:30 in the East Coast right here. Okay, so this ring here spins with the sun, and that tells you what time it is in all of those lands. All right, I'll turn that off.
Angles of light in the sun's rays.
And
in this picture we see the rays of the sun burst.
What else am I going to show you on here? Oh yeah. So the question is, you'll say, well, what about? And you hit the question mark.
Many people experience this.
And you say, what about circumnavigation? I think we talked about that. What about seasons? Which I just showed you how seasons work. What about southern flights? We talked about that. Or why the lie? And if you click any one of these, up comes what Google will never give you. These are the videos that will tell you all about it.